I was watching The Fresh Prince because for some reason BET only played The Fresh Prince and Madea Goes to Jail all day long. I catch one programmer for BET, it's gonna be a problem. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a misunderstanding. So I'm watching The Fresh Prince and I notice how much my kids remind me of the 4 kids. I got a Will, tall, handsome, funny dude. I got a Carlton. I got a Ashley, that's the baby girl. And I got a Hillary, my oldest daughter, don't care if the house on fire, where we eating, how much money you gonna give me. That's all she care about. So I'm telling this to my wife, right? And she gonna look at me and say, well, that must make you Uncle Phil since you fat. I told her, you gonna keep on. You know they replaced Viv in the 3rd season. I will have a light skin on Viv in here playing your part. But you know, she get it from her people. You know, she's Haitian, so she's real blunt. Any Haitians in the building? I asked that question in North Miami, of course. Yeah, this guy's stupid. Sepui, man. This guy asked if they're Haitian in North Miami. Yeah. Why you want to know? She got this one uncle, right? This cat, I've been in this family for 20 years, and he still won't say my name. I'm still that guy. I'm still that guy. And it's so bad that I know when he's talking to me, there could be another guy passing by, and when he say, yeah, that guy, I know he means me. And I don't speak Creole, like at all, but it's tonton. I say Toto. Why? Because he get aggravated when I say it, and every time he sees me, he gotta remind me that I'm fat. He don't do it like he's concerned. He's do it like, oh, you didn't know you were fat? Ain't nobody tell you? Every time this guy see me, he's like, yeah, why this guy so fat? He walks around me with his hands on his head. I don't know, man. Oh, no. This guy eat everything, man, this guy. Then he likes to rattle off what he thinks I'm eating. He's like, yeah, this guy eat that Bebe King, that McDonald's, that 454. This guy eat all that 454 all day long. Then they tell me sit down and have something to eat. I'm thinking they being hospitable. They like to watch me eat and whisper amongst each other. Like me watching this, like me eating this National Geographic. Got it. Oh no, this guy blood pressure high, man. Oh no. Got it. Oh, poor job. Oh. This guy died soon. This guy died tomorrow, man. That's my people, though. I can say it, y'all can't. I've been this guy for 20 years. I'm like, Bert, no, that guy. Bert, that guy. Like, that's it. Epi, that's it. That's what he said. Epi, that's it. That's it. And then I asked my wife to teach me Creole so they'll leave me alone. She said, nope. If I would have wanted a Haitian, I would have married a Haitian. I am a great value Haitian. Pretty much. I can do the accent, but I can't speak it. When you're married to a beautiful woman, you know, some of y'all can relate, right? Hey, y'all better speak up. Hey, this is not the place. Vibe City Chapel is not the place to get divorced. If your wife fine, make some noise. All right now. Because you know how hard it is to get a man on his knees. It is not easy. She got to be a bad one in order to do so. But you know, you go through these little troubles every once in a while. I'm going to give y'all some advice. If you're going to do anything in your life, be persistent, like a Jamaican man. There is no one on the planet. Cancer is less persistent than a Jamaican man. You can go to chemo, you can get all the therapy you need, but Trevor is in that back seat. He ain't going nowhere. You know when you go to the club and they see you, you know it's over for you when they lean back and they do this. And they say, Lord God mercy. Them boys act like they never seen a woman before. They stop everything they doing. Hold on. Lord, me see the woman there. Jesus. And they come up to her with the same game. Babes, me love you still. Me need you, you know. As a matter of fact, even if you're not on your best, they'll insult you, but they'll make the insult seem like a compliment at the same time. You're pretty and nice and round and fluffy. Me love you, you know. You don't know what he's saying. Fluffy? Ooh. Ain't nobody ever called me fluffy, girl. Yes. So let me tell you how my wife tie into this. I'm in the grocery store one day. I see the Jamaican dude, but I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna stereotype, cuz he not finna try. I'm right here with my wife. 3 minutes later, he is circling the shopping cart. I'm right there. He's circling the shopping cart. Lord, me never see her. She brown and chocolate and me like her, you know. Me like her. So my wife goes to grab the milk. He's on her like, me love you, you know. He got the leg out. She can't move. I see my wife. She trying to pivot. The leg is coming with her. So I step in. I say, bro, this is a married woman. He said, who's her husband? Let me chat with him. I said, me, are you this? Yes, me this. Lord God, I don't know how you do this. Look at you. My wife just standing there in pure disgust, right? So I'm about to fire him. I'm about to strike. I'm mad. We about to tear up the little produce aisle. I'm letting you know now. He gonna sit and stop and tell me. He said, listen, me don't mean no harm, but your wife, she pretty and nice. And me say, me want one kiss from her. She said, no, she married. I said, yeah, she is. I'm her husband. He went to talking to me for about 5-10 minutes persistently. Said, me just want one kiss and me leave her be. Me leave her alone. Me never say nothing again. I got so aggravated, I turned around and I said, baby, just give a man one kiss, please. He said, me tell her she bright and feisty. She said, no. I said, you know what, you are kind of aggravating sometimes. You go tell this man no. When I was a kid, it was my passion to be an islander because being American was boring, right? I grew up in the 90s. Wasn't nobody American in the 90s? At least you didn't say it out loud. Everybody was claiming islands because people ain't have ready maps on their hand. They ain't have Google. I can tell you I'm from Antigua. You don't know where Antigua was in 96? So I came up with this persona. I said my name Wayne, Badman Wayne. Yeah, I know it. Rough and tough gangster Wayne. Because every Jamaican got a friend named Wayne, so if somebody say Wayne, oh, that's my dog, right? Somebody said me Badman Wayne. You gotta do that. Means nothing. It means nothing. But it's a variation of, okay, I heard you, I understand. So I said my name Badman Wayne. Try to practice, try to get your patois up. You go to the Jamaican restaurant, right? The hardest thing you can do for an American is go to the Jamaican restaurant and order some food. It is not easy, because as soon as they hear your accent, yes, hi, how you doing? I'd like a curry chicken, yeah. Some rice and peas, a little bit of that. Oh, that's perfect, that's perfect. Yeah, me know how I've got gue. So I had to practice my rhythm and get my rhythm together, right? So I would see the Jamaicans would come in there and they were ordering like a song. They say, yeah, I want curry and stew, fish and peas and bun and rice and yam. You know what I'm saying? They got a rhythm. They got a flow with it. That's how they order. So I practiced long enough and I got it together and I walked into the Jamaican restaurant and they say, who's next? I said, me next, Badman Wayne. Yeah. They say, where Wayne? I say, hold on, baby, me look. Why you look so? Me look up. Me want fish and bami and stew peas and manish water goat and... By the time I was done, I had ordered $150 worth of stuff. But I did it. I did it. Badman Rastaman Wayne. Rough and tough and things. Next time you see somebody see a Jamaican, be like, They can be like, yeah, I know it. You ain't saying nothing, just I know y'all in relationships because y'all said your wife was beautiful earlier. I'm going to tell y'all about a sacrifice. I don't think none of y'all will ever sacrifice anything harder than me. Ever. I'm going to give you the first example of how I sacrifice. When my wife gets ready to leave the house or gets ready to come with me anywhere, I am her own personal cheerleader. I'm a real man. Ain't nothing sweet or anything about me. I am a real man. But I know if I don't give her props, somebody else will. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all gotta understand, the minute she hop out of the doggone closet, I'm the first one in the room like, yes, Alpha, you better walk on them. Sus, you better walk on them. But it backfires though. It backfires. Because when my dog's over the house, my wife still want her congratulations. She still want her support. I got a house full of real men in the house. I'm talking about construction workers, dope dealers, my cousins. She come out talking about, babe, how I look. I said, babe, it's not the time right now. I got my dogs here. She's like, babe, I'm wearing them boots. You like, I don't like no boots. Who like boots? What's she talking about? And then she stand there like, babe, y'all, give me a second, please. Just give me a second. Yes, heifer, you look good. Sticks, fires, flames, you are on it tonight, boo, yes. I'm still real, though. I'm still real. Let me tell you another way I sacrifice. My wife and I got the same birthday. You probably asking yourself how that's a sacrifice. I'm going to tell you how. When we go to get dinner, we were both born November 20th. I'm a year older, she's a year younger. Scorpios. I'm supposed to say that because she told me that's what I'm supposed to say. Period. When we go to dinner, I get the birthday cake for her. Yeah, I know. And then I always tell the waiter, it's both of our birthday, but I want to get her the cake. The waiters are always confused. Just her? Yep, just her. So they bring it out, and they celebrate. But one of the waiters always takes a moment to ask me, sir, it's your birthday too. Why aren't we bringing 2 cakes? I said, nope. How many of us at this table has an actual working vagina? The one with the vagina gets the birthday. House rules. I've been married for almost 20 years. I done had plenty of birthdays. Ain't none of them like the one I'm trying to have tonight. So you bring her a little sparkly cake and a flute of this wine, and let's make my dreams come true tonight, sir, can we? That's what you call sacrifice. And you got to make them sometime, but make them for the right person, Going back to us quarantining, a lot of people didn't survive the quarantine, right? Yeah. A lot of people ain't survived it. That's how you know you're really with somebody, when you got to stay cooped up in a house with them for 6 months. That's how you know you with the right person. We share a lot of interests, too. You know what our favorite show is? My 600-Pound Life. And I know why it's her favorite show. I like seeing the big people, and I can say that because they're a little bit bigger than me. I like seeing the big people go and actually eat the stuff they're eating. Like, who picks up 6 12-packs of donuts 10 o'clock in the morning and eat them, right? And then go pick up another 6 12-packs at 2 p.m. You can only see that on that show. And you know what else I love? I love Dr. No. The little dude with the tablet that come in and talk to them. Y'all gotta admit, he rude, but he is on his... Because every single time they come to him and say, Dr. No, I'm trying. I can't do this no more. No, you no try. I see your chart. You gain 20 pounds. We take your blood, we see double down KFC. Original recipe. No, you not try. You no try. He be so rude on them. They be like, well, I'm not losing any weight. You're not losing any weight because you're fat and you eat everything. The key to lose weight is to not put cheese on everything. You know what else I watch? First 48. Miami, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. I ain't gonna say that about Broward. Miami ought to be ashamed of yourselves. First 48 ain't got no business filming in Miami no more. No more. Because they never solved the crime. First 48 is always a 3-part episode in Miami. And the whole city is in on it. Everybody is in on it. You can ask a random stranger that just seen the murder what happened, and they'll be like, I ain't seen nothing in Miami. Broward, we snitch. We snitch in Broward. Miami, no. And why is it they always go after the random Cuban person, the old Cuban dude that just seen everything, but he don't know everything? Like, one thing I give Cubans credit for, they snitch, but they don't really snitch. They'll tell you the story, but they're not going to tell you who did it. You know what I'm saying? So they interviewed the guy. They said, sir, what happened at the crime scene? The Cuban guy say, papi, I tell you everything. Pero, listen, okay, escúchame. They carry come around the corner, they can say, boom, 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 boom. Shoot everybody, pero I run. And ping, 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 ping. I say, oh, no, I don't want to die, pero I don't know, I go. They said, who killed him? Papi, it's a black guy, pero I don't know him. I no kill him, ese no mío, it's no me. Like, them boys will not snitch. They hold on to it, I'm telling you. And then they give you a description to get you off of them. Okay, hey, papi, it's Chevy Montecalo, it's a black guy. Yeah. And then negro, hey, 6'3", 3'4", big guy. It's a 5'9" Cuban dude that did the whole murder. Because it took first 48 3 months to find the murderer.